Right.
Good morning.
Ah, good morning. Good morning, Mr. Chin. Here you are. Here we are. My men are here as promised. As you can see, they are the best in the business. They are, in fact, the creme de la menthe of the painting and decorating world.
Good. You the painter?
No. He's the painter. I'm his apprentice.
Yeah, that's right. No, they are the best, the very best. Don't worry, Mr. Chin. In fact, chin up. Chin up. Mr. Chin. Chin up.
Well, have you decided what colour the walls will be?
Colour? Oh, yes. I mean, you don't think that we leave an important decision like that to the last minute, do you? Get that lid off.
I'm trying.
Yeah. Well, Mr. Chin, you see, the colour that I thought of, now, you may not agree with me, but somehow I think that you will. You see, what I thought, and you can shoot me down in flames in this one if you like, you know what I mean? Have you got the lid off yet?
No.
Yeah, well, you see, what I thought, the colour these walls should be.
Blue.
What?
I like blue.
Blue. Ah, blue. Je sans frontières. That is exactly what I thought. I thought, why don't we paint these walls a nice, subtle shade of blue?
What shade of blue? Yellow.
And then I changed my mind. And I thought, no, not blue, no. What I thought we'd do is we would paint them gold.
That is yellow.
This is gold, Rodney. What is the matter with you? Are you illiterate or something? No, I thought of gold because I remembered the name of your beautiful restaurant. Gold for the Golden Locust.
Well, Mr. Trotter, I'll leave it to you. As long as my kitchen is painted and cleaned up before the health inspector calls, all right?
Mm-hmm. Fine.
Sorry. How do you know the health inspector's calling? I didn't think they warned you or nothing.
Oh, I had a telephone call from a man. He did not give me his name. But he tells me, get your kitchen painted or you'll be in big trouble, John, huh?
John? Yeah, John. You know, John, it's the expression. Got an expression, like John and all that. Somebody up there must like him, eh?
I wonder who that anonymous phone caller could have been, Del.
Yeah, well, dunno. Don't think we're ever going to find that one out, are we, Rodney, eh? Well, come on, we must now say chow min, eh? And let our men get on with the work, eh, Mr. Chin?
Do you think this anonymous person is likely to ring up any other Chinese restaurants and tell them to get their kitchens painted?
Right, to do something, didn't I? Otherwise, we'd have been lumbered with all this paint. Right, now listen, I'm going to take these boxes with me, right? So, Rodney, you'll have to water that lot down a bit. No, it's all right, because you don't want to put it on too thick, do you? Because the plaster's none too kosher. Just remember, a little dab will do ya, right? Little dab will do ya.
Yeah, what about all this grease and filth, Del boy? You arranged for anyone to clean it up?
Of course I have. What do you think I am, a cowboy or something? There's a tin of Ajax and a rubber glove in that bucket. Go easy on the Ajax. See ya.
You said they use that stuff to paint signs in tunnels. Well, how can you see a sign in a tunnel? It's black, isn't it?
No, this is luminous paint.
It's luminous, Grandad. That means you can see in the luminous! Bloody luminous!
Del boy.
What do you mean you thought I knew? You didn't tell me. What do you think I am? Physic or something? Do you want this painting? Want it? No, I don't want it. You can stick it up, you... I'm not in, Grandad.
Hello? Oh, hello, Mr. Chin. No, Del's gone out. I'm not sure. Where you gone to, Del?
Give it to me. The old git. Now sit down before I knock you down. Hello? Hello there, Mr. Chin. How are you?
Don't you hello, Mr. Chin me. Huh? What have you done to my wall?
Glowing, are they? Mm-hmm. Right, now listen, tell them not to be frightened, because this is new energy-saving paint we're using. Yeah? It's designed to cut down on the old electricity bills. Yeah, I get it from this contact in,
Stockholm.
Stockholm? Stockholm, oh, yeah. Yeah, because you see, the Norwegians, they lead the world in paint technology. Yeah. Yes? Yes, I understand, right? Be around to see you first thing in the morning.
Does he want his money back?
No, he wants you to go round tomorrow and do out his living room in it. I'll have that other box of paint off you. My God!
Something wrong, Dill?
What have I done? It's all your fault. It's your fault, you and your stupid paint!
Oi, what have you done?
Hey, now listen, Rodney, now listen. Now, you've got to understand, right, that I did it in good faith.
Did what in good faith?
I'll show you. Come on, you better get your coats.
Dale, what you brought us here for?
Wait a minute.
Take a look at that.
Oh, my good God.
Just where you been for the past couple of days? Painting Mum's monument?
It was her favourite colour, and we both agreed it needed brightening up.
Looks more like a rocket launch.
Well, I didn't know it was going to be luminous, did I?
Do you realise our Mum's grave is now going to become a beacon for every Satanist and acid head in England? There's going to be white witches dancing round that on a full moon. There's going to be chicken's blood everywhere.
What worries me, it's on the main flight path to Heathrow.
I wish you two could see yourselves. There's Mum and her monument. She's fast asleep, the third coat's hardly dry, and already you're quivering in your shoes. Well, I'll tell you this much. I don't regret that I did it. And I will not bow my head to any snotty-nosed town hall clerks and their narrow-minded rules. I shall look them straight in the face, and I'll say, I am the man that's responsible, and I'm proud of it.
Pass! High one!
Wee, watch it.
There you go, Dope.
Oh, cheers. This is the life, eh, Rodders? When we become millionaires, we'll move out. Get a villa. Get Grandad one of those little old folks' homes that I have out here.
What old folks' homes do I have out here?
You know, we saw them in the holiday brochure. What do you call them? Yeah, pensions.
Grandad, I got your lager. Grandad!
What? Yoo-hoo! Grandad, Rodney has a lager for you.
You want to act your age a bit more. That could have blinded me.
Come here.
I don't want nothing to drink. Going back to the hotel and have a fiesta.
Oh, do you reckon he's all right? He's been acting all edgy and nervous ever since we got here.
Maybe it's that squiddy yet. Rubbing the hotel ain't up to much, is it, eh?
Oh, you can say that again. You about that soup last night? Called it oxtail. It was more like foxtail, wasn't it, eh? You don't reckon he's sickening for anything, do you?
No, it's probably just the heat. He's not as young as he used to be, is he? Here, Roddy, put some of that all on my back, will you?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry, I thought it was oil.
Childish, that. Probably marked now, is it?
You can half go on, don't you? I've said I'm sorry. Look, I'll go up to the room, get you a fresh shirt, all right?
Yeah, why don't you do that small thing, Rodney, all right?
Oh, pardon, mademoiselle. Je suis vraiment désolée. C'est rien.
Bonsoir.
Bonjour, monsieur. Vous restez à l'hôtel?
De France de fumée. Avec vous du bonnet?
Oui, merci.
Oh. Oui, garçon. Dos du bonnet par favor. Dankeschön.
De quelle partie de la France êtes-vous?
Ah oui, oui, je t'aime, je t'adore. Sur les ponts d'Avignon.
Pardon, monsieur.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, Jackie,
Hi.
join me for a drink.
I would love to. I think I got stuck with that little French fella over there.
Oh, don't worry about him. Pull up a pew. He won't bother you with me around.
Yeah.
Or Brexit. You fancy getting down there tonight?
Sounds good.
It's a real good place.
Je suis frontiers.
Thank you, waiter. I hope he doesn't kick sand in my face.
Del!
Shush! What's up with you? I was just about to pull a French sword.
Look, you gotta come with me now. Come on.
What's the matter?
It's Grandad.
Grandad? He's ill, isn't he? I told you there was something the matter with him, but you wouldn't listen to me, would you?
He's not ill.
Well, what's up with him then?
He's been arrested.
Arrested?
Well, come on.
Sorry, just a minute. I mean, excuse me, I may be being a wally or something, but can you possibly explain to me what a dole queue in Peckham has got to do with the Spanish Civil War?
I'm building up to it, Del.
Having a conversation with him is like a slow death, isn't it?
One day, me and my mate Nobby Clark, we decided we had just about enough of it, so we ran off to join the Foreign Legion.
The Foreign Legion? You don't mean the British Legion?
The French Foreign Legion, camels and forts, you know. So we hitchhiked to Southampton.
Ah, that's where their headquarters was.
No, that's where we tried to get on board the boat. Well, eventually we stowed away on a tramp steamer. We hid under the tarpaulin in the lifeboat. But, oh, the voyage was terrible. There were storms and gales. Us trotters have never made good sailors. Now, Nobby was all right on the water. I think it come from the time when he was a caretaker at a seaman's mission in Grimsby.
Oi, I don't want to worry you, but our plane leaves in 3 days. What happened in Spain?
Well, I'm just coming to it. Oh, now, where was I?
You and the fisherman's friend were under a tarpaulin in the lifeboat.
Oh, yeah. Well, when the ship finally docked, guess where we was?
Spain.
No. Tangiers.
Grandad, is it worth me making any plans for my future? I mean, what's all this got to do with the Foreign Legion?
Well, Tangiers was one of their main bases, wasn't it?
You see, any normal person who wanted to join the French Foreign Legion would have gone to France, wouldn't they? Not him, no.
Well, we jumped ship and made our way to their barracks. Oh, when we got there, we couldn't believe our eyes. They was the biggest band of cutthroats and villains and murderers you could ever hope to see. They was the scum of the earth.
So you didn't join?
We tried, but they wouldn't have us. Well, now me and Nobby was in dead lumber. We had no money, we had nowhere to sleep, and we was 1,000 miles from home. But then we had a bit of luck. Well, it was more a quirk of fate, really. we bumped into an Arab and he offered us a job. He said he'd pay us to take his motor launch over to the Spanish coast and deliver a cargo.
What sort of cargo?
Guns.
Guns?
You mean you were gun running in the middle of a civil war?
Well, that's the best time to do it, Robin.
Dirty little mercenary.
Oh, we didn't do it purely for financial gain. Oh, no, we both felt a deep commitment to a political cause.
Which side were you selling to?
Well, whichever side had the most money.
Bloody hell.
No, it's all right, Rodney. No, I mean, you know, a conscience is nice, but business is business, right?
Well, it was after the 7th trip when it happened. There was government troops laying in wait for us. They arrested us, and they took us to this little prison outside a town called Tarifa. They took Nobby away and tortured him. You could hear his screams echoing through the night.
Woke you up at one point, didn't it?
The last thing on my mind was sleep, Rodney. But no matter what they'd done to him, Nobby wouldn't say a word.
I bet he didn't even have his Caledon Bowser to suck, did he?
Then it was my turn.
They tortured you?
No. But they would have done if I hadn't told them everything I knew.
Hello? Oh, you found it. Good. £1,200? Are you sure you're looking at the right paperwork? Yes, 2 Louis XIV chandeliers, that's right. But how do you arrive at a figure of £1,200? All you've got to do is to take the things down, clean them, do a few minor repairs. Yes, I am aware that it is 17th century French crystal. I own the damn things. Yes, I know it's a job for an expert. That's why I got in touch with you. But I'm sure if I shopped around, I could find a lower estimate than that. Yes, I know that it is a dying trade. But there must be someone, somewhere.
Oh, sorry we can't stay any longer, your lordship. That's perfectly all right, Trotter. Things done, right? Oh, toujours la politesse, toujours. I mean, this is beautiful, isn't it, mate? Bet you've held a few balls in here, my lady.
What? Yes, we have.
We like a nice social gathering ourselves. Perhaps you'd like to come to the next one, eh, Rodney?
Yeah, I mean, you know, just bring a bottle and an LP, something.
Thank you for the cat, Mr. Trotter. It blends so well with the rest of my collection.
Especially with the Dresden, I thought.
Yes. I'm sorry we weren't able to pay you for it, but neither my husband or I carry cash.
Oh, don't worry. Pay me next time I'm down.
Yes, of course. What do you mean, next time?
Do you mean to say you're coming here again? Whatever for?
To pick up that £5 she owes him.
Allons mode, allons mode. Please accept it as a token of my esteem.
Thank you.
Yes, well, it's getting rather late. I think we'd better say goodbye, Mr. Trotter.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much for your hospitality. It's been very nice of you. Oh, now look at that. That's beautiful, isn't it, eh?
Yes. Goodbye.
French crystal?
Yes, it is, actually.
Yeah, thought it was. You can always tell by the old cut of the droplets. 17th century, that, isn't it, Grandad?
Yeah, if you like, Bill.
Yeah, I'd say it was one of the Louises. If it ain't one of the Louises, it's very similar, isn't it, Rodney?
Oh, it's a dead Riverdale, yeah.
Yeah. But is it Louis XIII or Louis XIV? Now, don't tell me, Your Lordship. I can get this. That is Louis XIV. Am I right, Your Lordship?
Spot on, Trotter. How'd you come to know so much about chandeliers?
Huh? How come we know so much about chandeliers? Oh, sorry. Sorry about that amusement there, Your Lordship. But, see, asking a trotter if he knows anything about chandeliers is like asking Mr. Kipling if he knows anything about cakes. This is our business. Really? Oh, yeah. Chandelier, candelabra, quality crystal and what have you. It's been the family trade for generations. Well, knowledge has been passed down from father to son. Our name goes right back in history, doesn't it, Rodney?
Yeah. Yeah. Right the way back to the plague.
Our forefathers used to make them. Did you know there are still 4 trotters hanging in Buckingham Palace?
Amazing.
No, straight up. Of course, what with the advent of solar energy and fluorescent lighting, there's not much call for it nowadays. In recent years, we've tended to specialise in the old renovation work.
Do you mean to say that you can take that thing down and clean and repair it?
Oh, yeah, do that blindfold. Anyway, we mustn't keep you any later, so I'm going to say bon bouche to you both.
No hurry, Trotter, no hurry. I just remembered. I've got a bottle of rather special port through there in the study. What say we open it and have a bit of a chat, eh?
Oh, well, that's very civil of you, my lord. Now, righto, Grandad, you pop upstairs and get the floorboards up. Now, you know what you're doing, don't you?
Don't you worry, Jill. Leave it to me.
Right. Oh, he's a craftsman. Wait, Grandad, do you want a jemmy?
No, had one before we left. Why does he have to remove the floorboards?
What is this? The International Year of the Wally Brain or something? Listen, my good man. How do you think that great big heavy chandelier stays up there on that ceiling, eh? It is not by the power of prayer or double-sided sticky tape. There is a long threaded bolt through that chandelier. It goes through a wooden joist and is held in position by a locking nut. Now, in order to undo the locking nut, you must first lift up the floorboards. Au de jour?
We learn something new every day. If you need me, I shall be round at the garages.
Right. Here, while you're there, give the van a wash, will you? Ah, talking of Wally brains.
Eh?
Come on. Wait, what's that?
I mean, this is terrific, isn't it?
What?
His lordship's nowhere to be seen, and now even the butler's having a moody. Do you reckon we're going to get paid?
Look, his lordship is away on holiday. He'll pay us when he gets back. Now, come on. Get these ladders up. Yeah, you never know. Might be in for a bonus.
Oh, yeah. Perhaps he might bring us back a nice stick of rock each, eh?
Well, just shut up moaning, will you? Wait, Grandad, how you doing?
All right, dear boy. I found it, Dale.
Yeah, see, he's found the nut. I told you we could trust him. Right, come on, get this out.
I've started to undo it.
Yeah. No! Go on, Benny, we ain't even up the ladders yet.
Grandad, don't you touch nothing till we tell you.
Come on, we better get up there. Right, Rodney, is anything you want?
Yeah, I want to go home. Let me out to safe.
That is all right. Look, this is the chance I've been waiting for. Now, don't let me down, Rodney. Now, don't let me down. All right? All right, Grandad, we're ready. You can start undoing it now.
He's coming, dear boy. One more turn, Dale.
Right. Now, brace yourself, Rodney. Brace yourself. Undoing the other chandelier.
How can you tell?
Dear boy.
All right? What do you mean, all right? Look at it!
Did you drop it then?
How could
we drop it. We wasn't even holding it. We was working on that one.
Well, I wish you'd have said something. I was working on this one.